So you managed to sneak up on the GES Endeavour. It's a fair distance away still, but it's within. It is within visual recognition at the point where you're.
Holy crap, we're close.
Okay.
To be fair, you're both in orbit over the planet. And
this is the Endeavour. It's huge.
Yeah.
Okay, take off the hyperdrive safety. I've got a plan.
I believe we've been told multiple times, if we try to end the campaign like that, it just doesn't work.
You got an ability, use it on your own check.
Try it again.
So, do we just want to try to fly in their cargo bay?
Is there an asteroid nearby?
Yeah.
No. I'd like to point out my asteroid plans have been repeatedly shot down as unfeasible.
Well, now we can fuse it. Is there any ships flying to the capital ship?
You see... you might see something.
Something that I could shadow in.
Not from outside, no. If anything, there would be some things that are around it.
Alright, we're going to do the most unpredictable and underused strategy in all of wartime. Frontal assault. Just go.
We're just flying right in that little
We're just
bay.
going to ask to land and not explain too much why. I call you and tell you you have to be up there, because you don't want me talking to them.
I could talk to him.
I technically have talking abilities. Better than your guys. Not great, but
I'm like,
better.
technically, as a political ship and as political
Oh, I
representative
did
of our
actually
species,
assume you might
right
try and do that. Okay. I was like, that's all this... Oh, wait, no, I have 2 words written here that said maybe you'd do that.
Maybe!
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and try to talk our way in there, boss.
All right.
I'm sure I can find some obscure legal precedent that gives us right to land on this ship.
Go ahead, human. Figure out a way to get us in there so we can kill the humans.
Not all of them.
Hey, guys, you want to go kill all the humans?
Nah.
You gonna try and charm them?
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
Little pig, let me in.
Offer him a hot date.
This is Ice Opal requesting landing.
Isn't that deception?
Did you just call yourself Ice Opal?
Maybe!
You can tell ice from all the orange. Ice is orange somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I got blue milk.
Suppose that could be deception.
I'll go with
wanna
actual
be-
fire opal if it's deception. I want charm.
No, I was gonna say, or really, what are you trying to charm them into at that point?
Not firing on us as we land?
Let us in.
Surrender.
So you are going with the big bad wolf.
Just, yeah, listen. We're coming to... We were asked to show up here by a person?
That's still deception.
No. We want in. I'm just going with, we want in. Now,
Yeah,
watch me
good
rock
luck.
it.
5 and upgraded.
Ooh, despair.
You know,
Failure with a despair.
yes.
And bad stuff. We blew up, and that's the end of the campaign. Thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. New campaign starting next couple weeks.
Eventually.
We won't let you in. You're under arrest. Come in here. Okay.
So we're still flying towards the thing.
Yeah, you are. I'm just deciding what fails there. Because I'm not even necessarily at this point sure that it's the speech check that failed.
Maybe it's...
Engine just explodes.
Yeah, no, I'm really thinking more along the sides of a
Do they spot us now?
of a large system failure throughout the ship that cut off communications and, let's say, also hyperdrive into some sort of critical state. When you try and use the comms, it sends some sort of power surge that you weren't expecting, and and all of a sudden you're on a basic reserve power, and
Well, there's good news. They still don't know we're here.
As we just coast into the ship.
There was a power signal on the radar, but it's gone now. Must have been a glitch.
Probably just the rats.
Must have been the rats.
But if you would like to try something else, you are no longer able to try and talk to them.
Lean up the airlock and shoot at him.
Mechanics check.
You're in the gunnery seat.
I know.
Why are you thinking of leading out the airlock?
Because the gunnery guns will actually cause damage to their shield that they can perceive.
So you want to not do anything at all. Anyways, what were you saying? Yours might have been reasonable.
Hey, activating the comms caused a power surge. Maybe a couple, disrupt rifle shots were enough to, cancel their shields.
Disruptor rifle, the whole thing blows up. I guess there was an air vent there. Everyone knows air vents are notoriously finicky.
And you gotta have those air vents out into space.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's a vent. Why?
There's no air.
It's not going to land on the planet. It's too goddamn big. We don't need vents.
Mechanics check just to get hyperdrive back on. Screw communications. Just in case we need it.
That's for all the not landing Imperial cruisers do.
You're
We see a
doing
lot
two
of them
more?
crash on the planets.
You're doing 2 more despair?
Hmm?
Why are they...
I'm not using Indesty on that. Nope.
Then why does he get 2 despair?
He gets 2 of the red dice because they decided that was be part of trying to overcome his despair from before. He might still have done it.
He succeeds.
I think I succeed with not even bad stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
Yeah, he succeeds with neither good nor bad.
So, hyperdrive's back online in case we need it. But...
Okay.
Is the safety still on?
We'll go with, you have it cycling, be up in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Can't we wait 10 minutes? Fast travel 10 minutes.
no, we're still on course to just go in their bay. They haven't started shooting at us, so...
Can you get the engines back on?
Well, no.
Your local engines are still working. They're still fine.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now, you can still move
I
the ship
start
around here.
flashing distress beacons.
And just...
Like in Morse, the little lights on the ship start flashing with comms are down, SOS, comms are down, help.
Now,
This frontal assault has turned into a sneaking assault.
Although I think it may now be up to you to make a
deception check through Morse code.
deception or charm or...
Yeah, I'm going to charm with my Morse code.
Something about this Morse code is encapsulated. Entrancing. Weird.
It's Morse code. I don't think that should be that hard.
Cool.
Oh, cool. Do I have cool? I actually have cool.
Oh, good, because it's not necessarily an easy...
You fail it, you end up tweeting out, we have a bomb, we have a bomb.
No, it's a language. I automatically know it because it certainly is part of flying.
Lots of trying for threat.
New threat? So, success?
Yes.
Success.
Triumph
Triumph.
success. Granted, we burst a couple of those outer light bulbs by you routing power through them because our ship's just shit now. I have done no maintenance on this thing at
Apparently
all.
you're bad at wiring.
To be fair, a lot of it's just... realize, the central system was pulled out and put back, earlier this day. Like, the main engine block was torn out, so...
I'm pretty sure you rewired it with bubblegum.
We went to another one.
It's space-worthy. You still have air. He did pretty good.
Bubblegum. Space gum. Probably from the Puck Corporation's gum department.
No,
It would be
they had a disaster with that. That never made it to market.
It was flavorless gum.
No,
You could chew and chew it, and it never lost its flavor because it never had any to begin with.
I'd
no doubt you won, Austin.
buy that.
Sugar free.
It is in fact just rubber. Unprocessed rubber.
The Puck Corporations. Not offensive.
You get a 2-ship escort into the
What kind of ships?
Headhunters.
We can fit those in the bay now.
Ooh.
Should I shoot at him?
No.
No.
I ask.
Yeah. It's like, no.
Can I shut down the gunnery from where I'm at without machine use? Just like a little switch that says no, Vic.
What about the one I installed that says no Gand?
Who's Vic? Oh, he was the last guy. Anyone on?
He was crazy. I mean, not like Gand. By the way, I've been thinking about you.
That's
It's bothered
awful
me.
nice of you.
Yeah.
It's bothered me.
That-
You're Gand.
Yeah.
The Gand, who's pretending to be Gand the Gand,
Yes.
who I believe comes from Gand and named your gun Gand.
That's right. You act like this is complicated.
Just thinking about it the other day, it really bothered me. Kind of pissed me off. I'm just sitting to work getting mad at him about it.
Vic is the best of mental terrorism.
I'm in your head.
If we ever play another Star Wars game, can you please remind me that you're not allowed to play a Gand?
I'll try to remember.
As we just remind you, you explicitly wanted me to play Gand? Oh yeah, that sounds like something I wanted.
No, what's happening if we were playing another Star Wars game? We're all going to be Gand. Named Gand.
This is our ship, the Gand.
We're from Gand.
Here are our wives, Gand, Gand, and Gand.
They're also our guns.
We had special attachments. I actually got hit on that one. That's how bad that was.
You're a bad person!
I kicked a puppy once. Oh, these are our pets.
Love it, all is forget.
These are our pets, Gan, Gan, and Gan.
Escort,
What is that gun? It's a Gatling Gan.
they take you into the hangar.
Good for them. We should probably tell the battle droids to Roger their way to killing everyone.
They're not. They don't have that program no more. We were explicitly told they don't.
You could put it back if you had enough weapons for them.
Which we
We
did.
do.
I don't really want
It
to.
also would have been better to do earlier, but
Yeah.
I'm using my disruptor rifle. He's using his disruptor
I'm
rifle.
using my disruptor.
there's going to be a lot of piles of dust on this ship, isn't there?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, I already got what I wanted.
I give one battle droid a battle rifle
I've got a battle
No.
rifle. It's got a whole nature of fun extras.
and a heavy blaster pistol. It's like, defend the ship.
Okay, so you give them and you just tell them to stay on board and defend if anyone tries to board?
Yes.
I take text and put him in the gunnery seat.
He can better man that from the main.
Yeah.
He doesn't really fit in the gunnery seat, but he can still manage that by going into
Our
the main
gunnery
ship
was on
system.
top, right?
Yeah.
The gun was on top, yeah.
What's on the ceiling of the bay?
Can you take off the hyperdrive safety and we'll tell text if we die to just activate hyperdrive?
Anything important up there?
This hangar bay, which is almost certainly not their only hangar bay, but
Yep.
this hangar bay's like command dock is.
Why are you
front
going to
behind
break
you.
our ship? We have to take this and Shanghai our way into getting a Death Star.
I'm not gonna break it. It's just one hangar bay.
Yeah, that's true. We'll just make him fix it on our ship. Congratulations, you got demoted. You're no longer the owner.
You
Or
don't get
time
the capital
sharing.
ship.
What if we murder everyone on this ship?
Set to self-destruct.
Yeah, that's right here. Yeah. Okay, so it's all written down. Don't get capital ship.
Hey, Nick. Can you deactivate the hyperdrive safety, and if we die, have text hyperdrive the ship into the ship? Hyperdrive from inside the ship.
Yeah, the safety's too ingrained into the system. I've been told this by many a professor.
But
Yeah,
it
sorry,
would be
that-
really funny if we all died, but we still won.
Sorry, that the safety disable was a loophole in the 5.1 schematics. We have a 5.4. That's been phased out.
Why are you guys ruining my fun?
Well, to be
Because the
fair,
DMs yelled at us and told us no.
that part of the that's what you've so far avoided. That first combat gone. That's why you ruin my fun. You didn't. I thought it was funny, but
yeah, not as much as we ruined David's fun by avoiding combat in his games.
Oh yeah, he gets really annoyed with us.
Yes. So, do you want to shoot the thingy, or just get out and start murdering people?
I think we should just get out and start murdering.
Well, we should wait for the headhunters to head back out.
Definitely that.
okay.
We'll just flash thank you on the things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you end up with yeah, no, because it broke. You can't receive incoming, but you do end up with sort of, the guys you can sort of see out there waving towards the side.
Talk
Yeah,
over
just
there.
leaning down under the...
No, like sort of the come out. They're pretty much waving you out at this point.
waving us out.
Because since you can't talk to them in there, they
Lean down, give them a thumbs up, fire at those guys up in that thing.
They're in the guys waving at us in the control plane.
no, you presume there's people in there.
I thought they were leaving.
No, there's guys there's crew of guys that are actually in the hangar. You know enough about ships to know that glass window paned area up above is the control bay where they're that would have been who gave you clearance to come in. And
Okay, now my understanding of all stuff is no one has individual comms, and if we kill those guys up there, they can't tell the rest of the ship. Not everyone's helmet has a comm link in it.
No, actually, all the helmets we still did. Looted. They were dead. We have killed absolutely everyone who's ever seen us.
No, we haven't.
Whoever's seen us do illegal... Hey, picture! Look at that still. Alright.
Good job.
you stop playing the game. Keep playing.
No, we're waiting for the camera.
The other camera's still on.
I like to see me.
I have no doubt.
There's a lot of times I'm just not looking. I'm watching people talk on the TV, and I'm not looking at them off the TV. If you ever wonder why in the videos I'm just staring straight ahead, there's a TV, and that's what I'm doing. I'm watching the people talk on there.
That also explains how come you've lately gotten so good at noticing the temperature before even any of us do.
Yeah, I'm just watching TV. Guys don't understand. I'm on TV. You know, I'm a big deal. I'm on TV.
To be fair, you might understand. You might be watching him right now on TV.
I'm on TV, guys.
So,
I'm playing a game, and I'm on TV.
So are the headhunters still in the bay? Or...
The ones that were there, no, but there are others in this bay.
Well, they're not actively people in them, probably, so...
Probably not.
And there are other people in the bay, there are...
So they're sitting at the dock in the bay.
There's got to be can I find a convenient generator that would make the force field go away and everyone gets sucked into space?
No!
It
but
doesn't swivel.
to be fair, that force field is janky.
Is it?
I think that force field's broken.
Is it?
I believe that force field's broken.
She has to make a check.
Yeah, she does.
Bad motivator.
I think it sets the difficulty, not me, right?
Yep, 3.
You want it to be higher?
It'd be nice to give you guys an extra white one, but I don't know, this is kind of funny, and just get rid of one more of your encounters.
Now, the goal is to finish this killing everyone without ever firing a blaster.
That's not possible. Well, hardly possible.
Well, I succeed.
With good stuff, I think. Yeah, good stuff.
Alright.
Several things of good stuff.
You manage to react suddenly to the change of situation as this section of the ship is
Violently
depressurized.
I was fine the whole time.
Mag clamps.
Does that overlook area look sealed off?
It very well could be.
I'm just going to go ahead and steer the ship
Not sealed off.
and shoot it.
Okay. Do you hit?
You must roll a gunnery.
Now I got him to use a weapon.
There's your one. It's one, isn't it?
At this range, yes. Unless it's harder.
Yeah, it's gonna be basically what is engaged.
Which I guess is one.
I'm checking. Engaged 1 plus modifiers.
Since I'm using the ship to
We're just gonna leave it at 1 because it's like can't make gunnery checks when engaged, but I'm pretty sure that means normal engaged, not ship scale engaged.
I'm pretty sure I could shoot something that's
Yeah,
directly
sure,
that
yeah, sure, whatever,
I
1.
can't
That-
miss.
Yeah, 1. Yeah, easy enough. 1's good.
Still fail it? No, I made it.
You made it with
Should
the
not
good
raise
stuff. So, 2 damage plus our twin cannons, 5. So 7 damage to that area up there.
Is that 7 or is that basically 70?
It's 7 ship damage, so it's 70.
Yeah.
Bop, bop, bop.
Are they okay?
No.
Oh, you're a bad person.
This was
That whole area. That you do discover it was sealed off, and
But now it's being
depressurized.
sucked into space,
Yeah,
too.
now it's not, and
It's like, these people had a horrible haul of trouble just for no reason.
Their force field failed.
There's a
and the
real
whole-
bad leak out here. We're trying to lock it down. Just go ahead and stay away. Real bad.
okay. In case you're counting, you have now defeated 3 of the combats.
Do I get
Yes!
experience though?
How big of a hole can we blow in
So we
the
just start drilling through
Yeah,
the
can we
ship.
just fly the ship through the ship?
By slowly blasting holes.
No, I only have 6 combats left, and you're fighting someone. Or no, I only had 6 combats to begin with. I only have 3 left.
You're fighting at
Short
least one.
session.
Fighting at least one of these.
You're fighting at least 3 of them.
Well,
At this point, you can negate more. You will still fight the 3 that I have.
I didn't spend money to seal my suit, so we wait for the auxiliary shields to kick in so we can get out of our ship.
Now, how damaged were they?
They flickered off for like 2 minutes. That's very dangerous for most people.
Okay.
To be sucked out into space and die.
That's true. It's not that dangerous for me. I mean, it's space, so it's dangerous. But
Yeah.
I have a backpack.
the air's not a problem.
Yeah.
But you do notice definitely that alarms within the main ship are going off at this point.
That is the usual response to a sudden loss of air pressure.
I wonder what startled them.
Sudden loss of air pressure.
That would be startling.
There seems to be an...
And also, I suppose before then, you notice headhunters coming back.
Turn the ship around.
No, we don't need to. This was all a big coincidence. There was a sudden explosion, knocked out the shield.
Yeah, I'm turning the
We've
ship
been
from...
crippled the whole time.
I'm turning the ship from where we shot.
Wasn't us. This is not a this turret doesn't spin.
This turn only goes like this far.
Can I stealthily turn the ship so they don't see me?
No.
No, you're not going to let me take a stealth check on that?
Nope, not even gonna let you.
I'd succeed, though.
And hence the not letting you.
So, do we want to blow those headhunters up from in here, or just go? And,
Like you cannot get further into the ship, they could not get further into the ship.
but they can mess with our ship. I don't
The
like
bigger
that.
point is, would they really shoot at us when
No, we
any
just
miss
have-
is going to hit the ship?
Also, we have techs in there. Techs can fly the ship and shoot the gun.
Yeah, let's bailing out, and it's like
Yeah,
if
do you pretty much have. Do you jump out and tell Tex go evasive?
Stay within the bunker and shoot them as they come in.
That leaves him as a sitting duck.
Yeah.
He pretty much has to. You would have to leave this hangar
Okay,
to
fine.
move
Yeah,
around.
Tex, go out there and go evasive.
Yeah,
I have a long range comm. Like, if I call you back, get back here.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, yeah, go out there, have fun, shoot them down.
Primary evasive.
Primarily be evasive.
Yeah,
yes.
don't lose our ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't tell Nick until we're out and the ship flies off. I'm like, oh, by the way, I just sent him out there.
No, I heard that. I hang out in the cockpit with you while we're
No,
doing
this
these
is
things.
my house, yeah.
As we head towards the doors.
Yeah. You rush your way to open the doors. And,
I jet back over there.
totally necessary.
I can't run out of fuel.
You can.
As soon as the DM flips one of those things, it says you do.
That all I have to do. You had almost no fuel.
No one ever refills this thing.
We did maintenance on it.
Cool, it starts up and flies now, doesn't it?
Shoot Nick with a disruptor rifle. Boring conversation anyways.
But yeah, you open the door, and there's a hallway.
Ah, hallway, my old enemy. We meet again.
We go down. I go down the hallway sneaking.
I look for the first council I can to bring up a "You Are Here" map.
And then transfer to the data pad.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be computer use, and I'm feeling feisty.
I sit in the hallway and try and think of a way to use 2 arms, like 3 arms.
I made it instead of just an easy 2 purple check, it's now a purple and a red. That was the feistiness. You can't see from way over there.
Well, that's not terrible.
You succeed.
He had a lot of dice.
With
there
the
we go.
yeller.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. 3 successes and 3 good stuff.
Okay, so you find a pretty decent map of the onboard, layout. What are you looking for?
It's like an emergency plan. Tells you to head to the bridge. Gives you the outline of what that direction is.
As we are planning to go to the bridge.
Okay.
It's like we could go to the engines and disrupt all that stuff. No, we're murdering the people on the bridge. This lady who's commanding these foolhards. Maybe they'll all collapse without her. As we just realized about now, why'd we come here? We just really were angry at the coalition and didn't have a plan further than this, did we?
Well, they were there.
That is where they were.
Yes.
And, they messed up my ship.
Not my fear.
Nah.
So we start
Making your way up?
towards the command center, yep.
Yeah, you find a pretty straightforward route.
As in, we go straight forward.
No, you turn left.
I'm still sneaking.
Are you guys sneaking?
No.
Yeah, it's not doing you a lot of good.
No, it's not doing them a lot of good. I'm fine. They can't see me.
I'm holding a grenade in one hand.
Find a grenade.
I only have frag grenades.
I also have one boom ball.
He's pretty near you.
Well, I expect he hasn't pulled the pin out yet.
Well, it's a button to push.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars. Don't do pins, please.
We do
This
buttons.
is the future.
Don't fall down.
Also, grenades have blinky red lights on them to let you know a grenade's about to go off.
It's a feature.
Mm-hmm. Not a design flaw at all to have people smack them away.
Got my specific setting. All of a sudden they beep, beep, and they get real fast and then explode. Mine beeps, gets faster, but explodes like halfway through.
Beep, 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 boom.
Yeah. Just as you start noticing it's getting faster, that's when it goes. A real trap.
Mine just says, pick me up.
Yep. Like grenades.
I love the idea of
Right now, the
grenades have an
mindset,
MP3 player on them.
my mindset is I see the little like Alice in Wonderland, right? Eat me.
Yeah, pretty much. It says pick me up on it.
Yeah, Mom and Dad saved the world.
Great movie. Great movie.
Great movie.
So we're moving down the hallway.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there poking in between the bulkhead things that every Star Wars ship has.
Oh, that name there. Yeah, you definitely notice. Well, there had been probably 30 people in that original, hangar that you'd gotten rid of, and a couple probably less than 10 up in the upper room. You do find that the interior part of the ship is largely empty. They were manning what are the defenses where they have shifts and that kind of thing.
Get a hold of the atmosphere controls and vent all the O2.
I need that.
You have a
You got
helmet.
an oxygen mask.
Alright. Yeah, do that. That'd be great.
But
He's angry at us trying to kill off more combatants without us fighting them.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's a fight to stay on my legs. I'm falling over laughing.
so you open the
No,
door,
then we go back to the
and
ship
all
and
of a
just
sudden,
leave.
blast you're shot.
Duck back that.
Yeah.
Figure this is your guy's job.
You're probably expecting some sort of
So
thing,
cool.
So cool.
I'm not expecting it. I'm lost in my own thoughts.
As he desperately tries to make that a vigilance check because he has that, you just roll it.
And is it them? Did they just roll it as well?
I have no idea.
2 successes and good stuff.
I rolled a 0.
He blanked. So he really wasn't paying attention. Now roll vigilance.
Yeah, I was not paying attention.
2 successes.
That takes all into account. So I guess, yeah, that'll be how that works. Hold on. That's page 400.
I don't think we would survive like 30 guys.
No, not if they all had guns.
Yeah,
I have a grenade.
don't think we would.
Which hit 4 guys. At most. If you roll advantages.
They were all really low-level guys.
Doesn't matter. That amount of fire would have just put us down.
They can be low level, it doesn't change the damage of a blaster. Not
Well,
really.
remember the way minions work is they all get a collective shot.
Nah, that's true.
Well, just use the heavy blaster rifle. Auto fire.
We left all of those, or did you? Do you still have your other one?
I have my other one because we weren't going to send the robots into battle.
2 advantages. And
Advantages.
So 1 success. What did you guys get?
I get 2 successes. He
You
got
say
I got a success and advantage.
so 3 successes and an advantage.
Okay, so they're between you and you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So yeah, you. If you would like to peek your head back around, around the hallway, and
What's over there? As I shoot at it.
there's about 8 guys spread out throughout this room.
Are they standing close together?
Some of them are close to each other, others aren't.
Excellent. So they have to be engaged with each other, and I can auto fire both of them.
no, you auto-fire just get shots.
As long as they're in range, you declare auto fire first. Then, if you have the advantages, you can assign more hits. They don't have to be engaged with each other or anything. They just have to be
That's
in
nice.
range.
Oh, okay.
When grenades blast, they hit everyone who's engaged with the target.
And they're what? Close or?
They'll probably be around medium.
How many purple is that?
Two.
Well, I hit him for 13 damage, and I had 2 disadvantages.
We'll just do some strain.
Thank you, by the way, Austin, for being such a good person and writing all your shit down.
That's what I did.
As I picked up his paper to read off Disruptor.
Oh. Thank you, Austin.
Doing my part.
Writing down everything's for my boom ball.
Where'd you get a boom ball? Or is that just
We
a
got
grenade?
grenades. I took one.
Oh, okay. You're just calling it something funny. Okay.
Well, it's either a weapon or plays music. I don't know. I didn't write anything down.
In some cultures, it's both.
Yeah, no, I just like the idea of grenades with MP3 files that say
Pretty
different,
metal.
say different stuff
That's
before they
pretty
explode.
metal.
Just a ripping guitar solo that explodes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you take one
But
down.
I like that song, and it killed Jerry.
Okay, back around.
Now it's their turn to shoot at the wall.
Where's cover?
Over there.
I was about to say that too.
It's on the bed.
Because we're a bunch of sarcastic jackasses, and we have to teach you the meaning of sarcasm.
He hasn't learned it by now. It's not going to.
It took Sheldon like 6 years. Give him some time.
Now it took him 6 seasons. He's not a real freaking person.
Same thing. Seasons are like more than years, right?
I don't know. Less? They're like 12 days. 24 days. Took him several months.
It took him time.
And people aged really fast over those months.
Yeah, TV shows live in a weird world.
Or you have movies separated by like 5 years. It is later that same day. That's how I felt about the second Harold and Kumar movie. So really, right where the first one leaves off,
That'll work.
5 years later.
I'll give him a black one as you're trying to get back behind there. But you're the only one that's popped out right now, so...
Yeah.
It's all you.
It's okay, they didn't see me. I'm
They have to
sneaking.
roll. They have to roll.
Yep. Let's see, so guy number 1.
This
What's
is a
he
new
gonna do?
era. We don't do all the rolling.
I have to figure out how this thing works.
Remember,
Medium.
he's shot like once this entire campaign.
Ranged.
All the range star agility, man.
Light. This is agility? Okay. So 3, ranged light 1, so that's... feels really weird to be grabbing those. And then your average, that's 2 of those. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he tries to shoot...
Well, do they all shoot as one unit, or are they all individuals?
some are individuals. And this is an individual.
Okay. Well, he hits for 8 damage, but he can do special.
Nope.
He has 2 advantages, so he could activate something. Does his weapon have a crit, auto fire, or something
Usually
like that?
their crits are like 3s, and auto fires gives you another purple.
Yeah, and he hasn't declared that. So,
Add blue to another.
okay. So he does whatever damage is written down there plus 1.
So 8 damage.
Okay. And I take half that, so I'm down to 2/3 health.
How much damage? 8 damage?
Yeah.
That would have dented my armor. That would have scratched my paint.
Okay.
By far the worst damage I would have taken all game.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3. 3 with not or 3 with 1 bad stuff.
1 bad stuff?
Mhm. He takes strain. Yay!
Sure. Well,
So 3, so 12 damage. Nope. 11.
10.
9.
10.
Wait, oh, it does base 7.
Base 7, yeah.
Not how I was mathing. We've discussed this in the past, math is hard. And Nick's dead.
No, it's still up.
Yeah, still fine.
Let's see this. I got.
That's what you get for going first.
That's why I don't like that I can't use any of my skills and reaction.
Your bodyguard stuff.
Yeah. You have to do it before.
Hmm.
Which means if I waste strain on it, the enemy just shoots at me instead.
Don't worry, Nick, if you die, we'll take good care of your ship. Triumphed.
But that is like the only good thing you got.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It still does damage. And activates any of the weapon qualities.
I don't. He doesn't have any success.
Yeah, he
The
does.
triumph, nope, triumph success gets cancelled out by this failure. He doesn't have a success, he just has a triumph.
You can totally activate some weapon qualities, but you don't hit.
Okay. I'm just gonna end it at that and say that as we move on to the review, you guys notice something is terribly wrong with where he's hit that door that you just opened. You're not sure that it's not going to explode.
It might explode.
Might explode. Up.
Okay. Gonna duck around the door, and then I'm gonna auto fire. So I get 2. And then so I get 1, 2, 3. Let's 2 of these.
Oh, no auto fires.
Yep, no auto fires.
Unless that last one's 2 bad things, you succeed.
It's not. So 1, 2, 3, 14 damage to one of them.
Okay.
And then, oh wait, I get an extra good stuff. I do get to auto fire.
Auto fire costs 2.
Oh, well, that's bullcrap. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead
You
and
can add a blue to the next allied active character's check.
take a blue.
Take it.
Is this?
You said 14 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Are you heading down the hallway, or are we going to stand next to this exploding door?
I was going to jetpack away.
Oh, okay.
Into room or out of room?
Do we have to go through the room to continue on our merry way?
Yes, you're trying to get to the other end of this room. Yes. You open the door because you need to get through it. They're blocking your progress. But you do know to get...
to hide behind on the other side of the room?
Within the room, there's, councils and things you could duck behind.
Jetpack to cover.
Yeah, can I jetpack to cover and then start sneaking?
No, but you could jet back to cover.
But I could.
They're gonna know where you're at.
I
They're gonna know, just as Monty Python has taught me how to discover where somebody is hiding, they too can discover where someone's hiding. You had stood up.
No, I haven't.
If they see you get into cover, they know you're behind that cover. All they have to do is blow up that piece of cover.
I could probably still win if I took all the purples and reds and rolled them against my stuff. Just saying, I should be able to hide from this.
But they know where you are. You can not be seen at the time, but they know where you're at.
So they don't see me, but they know where I'm at.
Yeah.
They know you're behind that table.
Yeah.
They can't see you behind that table, but they saw you go behind that table. Unless you also have teleporting to teleport behind a different table.
Which would totally throw them off.
Yeah.
Just saying, they can't shoot at me because they can't see me.
Well, they can shoot at the
They
table.
can shoot right through that thing. It makes it more difficult for them, definitely.
Yeah, it gives them a black dice.
Okay, I'll do that then. In the room behind the table. It's lame that my auto fire didn't work.
It happens.
Stupid dice.
By the way, I'm not exactly sure if it's how it's supposed to work with groups of minions, but you killed 2 of them with your shot.
Did I get the scream?
And then we have Austin's turn next to the about to explode door.
I'm also next to the about to explode door.
Don't worry, it doesn't do it happen until
So
their turn.
there's four guys left?
There are
Or did he get one?
5.
5? I thought we started with 5.
We started with 8.
Oh.
I killed 1, he killed 2.
How firmly attached is this mobile projectile explosive that is the door?
It's inside the wall.
So not mobile projectile?
Uh-uh.
No.
It's get you away from this door cover and into some more reasonable inside the room cover.
What range are we at?
Right now, you would be at medium
Medium range.
from the closest.
Could I shoot at them from long range?
The long range? Yes, you could. Yeah, you could shoot at. There's a trio of them that are at long range.
Alright. And could I do that and get away from the door?
That would be your shot and your
Movement.
maneuver.
Then I'd do that. I'm going to shoot those guys from long range.
Okay.
With my range tag. Because I do 2 extra damage from long range.
It's like a sniper.
No, it's barrage. I'm just shooting more.
He's like a really crazy sniper.
And I only do 2 purples.
But it says 3.
I know, but my destructor rifle is special.
Well, snap.
Nope. There you go.
I made it.
With
Whew, he's
3
dead.
advantage.
Well,
Yeah, crit.
To be fair, you're shooting at 3 people right now, so you have to tell me how much damage, because it changes.
It's 13 damage.
And he activates critical.
I definitely activate crit.
Okay, so it's 1 dead.
Can I activate crit twice? I got enough on advantages for it.
I don't see why not.
I can't. There's rules against it.
Okay.
Even if I have the advantage, you can't crit more than once.
Well, you can give blue dice to someone. 69.
Nice.
9, plus 10, plus 50, plus 60.
Just give me a total.
129.
Okay, let's not look at the vehicle chart.
You disabled his hyperdrive.
Yeah, it was a major hull breach. I'm like, what do you mean major hull breach?
His shield was overloaded.
His interiors just fell
He
out.
said 129, right?
Yeah.
A gruesome injury. I need a D10.
Presumably he survives the,
You've reduced his agility
That's a good
permanently.
I mean, he's not living past the next, like, 12
Did he
seconds. but-
survive the 13 damage?
No.
One of them died. The second you only grazed, you like
He
took
blew
off
his
his arm.
leg off.
Well, the best part is he now gets 1 less green dice to attacking.
And then you moved away into the room. Do you bother to get behind cover?
No.
Well, that'll save you anyways.
That's what he's here for.
No,
That's my
you
soap
think,
right
you're
there.
thinking that door's going to explode.
Yeah.
I'm at long range. I'm not scared of them.
Move into the room, into cover.
Okay.
Behind the guy with thick armor.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't hide behind the consoles. The consoles are taller than him.
I could hide behind them.
We're cowering behind the little fella.
Oh. It is not an AoE rant that causes strain.
No.
I was going to yell at them until they fell over.
To be fair, some of them don't have a different strain pool than...
The damage roll, I know.
No, they just
Some do.
you yell at them, they fall over, and then you just convince them that it's
Actually,
better.
no,
They act like
there's
they're
other
dead.
one. Yeah, all of them. Strain is...
I take it, aim at one of them that looks alone.
Okay. Meta.
And I hit for 2, so
12.
12 damage.
Looks alone.
Disruptors are base 10.
Mm-hmm.
Why alone?
Because they're not a group, and killing them takes out a firing thing, versus killing one in the group just reduces how good they are.
You didn't kill him.
Yeah, and they're also like that.
They're better.
Yeah. Groups are minions, solos are solos. They have better stats.
You didn't tell me there was a guy in a gray uniform.
They're all exactly the same uniform. In fact, the minions have had their armor upgraded. They're all in exact uniforms.
This is bullcrap. Cheating.
Hey, free armor. Slightly used.
Hunker down behind council.
Alright.
While Austin's out there in the middle just to take all the fire.
Are you screaming, get some?
But that door
Or just
does
laughing now.
explode. It, blows shrapnel and stuff, and ship is definitely damaged again.
We've shot
You've been here.
We've shot one twin laser into this thing.
This is why maintaining maintenance is important.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stay on top of it.
But they're gonna come back, and let's go with firing at Gand over here.
The gun?
No, the gun's wielder.
The planet?
That other guy named Gand who's not in fact here.
Like, I don't think we're even in that system.
No, Gand the Gand from Gand. Wielding Gand. That Gand.
Oh, why didn't you say so in the first place?
I did. Sorry, you're stupid.
I'm sorry, you're stupid, Bob. No, that's an insult.
Well, they may shoot at me.
That's compassion right there.
I have 1 defense.
I'm allowed to give him a disruptor rifle.
What?
I won't. You guys have enough disruptor rifles.
I'm not letting you have more disruptor rifle. This is the last session. I'm still not letting you have more disruptor rifle.
Pretty sure Vic can't dual wield.
Nope.
Yes, but if I do that, then you leave this game with a whole bunch of battle droids all wielding disruptor rifles. So we're gonna stick with heavy blaster pistol.
Yeah, it makes the epilogue sound a lot worse.
It's whether or not you go off and are great people or go off and dominate the...
What is it?
What are you guys?
Legend
We
of-
are
Legend of,
the second coalition.
What was it? Legend of Jamestown?
Oh yeah,
Everyone's gone.
Yeah,
Everyone's gone. Just everyone woke up one day and the whole town was just gone.
But yeah, so of the ones that are within your the medium range.
You know what's hilarious about him not taking cover?
What?
He still has the same advantage as taking cover.
What do you mean?
His armor actually has defense. He gets the black die anyways.
I give a black die to all shots.
Fine.
Now, if he was hiding behind cover, he would get 2 black dice.
If I hadn't moved, I would have been they would have been upgraded dice twice on difficulty. So it would have been 2 blacks, 2 reds.
Failure.
With
3 good stuff, heal some of that strain.
that one's not. They don't.
They miss.
They don't has the strain. It has the damage.
So he missed, but his buddy's gonna try.
Misses.
No, he made it. He
Nope.
got 1 success. No fail.
There's a failure in the corner.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he failed.
2 bad stuff. No, 1 bad stuff.
And then, yeah, he also missed.
Wow, Nick, they just pummeled you.
Go black dice.
What about the guy who lost in agility? Doesn't he lose a dice?
Yeah. Technically, he has a different pool to begin with, but how many? There's 2 left, so yeah, that would still be that, and he's further.
Failure.
No, that looks right.
Nope.
There's 2
double
successes
fail
in
there.
that corner next to you, so
Those are failures? Successes are the ones that look like a
Then
pumpkin
yeah, that's another fail.
yeah. Well, I said success, I meant failure. I'm sorry if you can't understand, what I need when I say the exact opposite. But come on.
Also, 1 bad stuff. To suffer some strain damage. As he fires his gun, just...
So everyone just shot at you.
Are you sure these guys aren't stormtroopers? Oh god, you're the main character. Oh, where's supporting
As he
character?
walks into...
You saw like you got shot up.
Yeah. As he walks into the middle of the room, just blaster rifles all around him. Just nothing. The Gand from Gand might get a name as the main character.
I've got the plot armor for it.
No, that's heavy battle armor.
You may go.
Alright, I'm gonna auto fire again. Let's try
This is indeed heavy battle armor. It's very nice.
There's still a green one in there.
And then 1 for distance, 1 for auto fire.
2 for distance?
I have a scope.
Okay. That's 2 for distance, 1 for fire, minus 1 for scope. Same.
Well, I succeed, and I can auto fire.
Is there success somewhere I'm not seeing?
There's 2 successes right there.
Ah, okay.
And I can auto fire because my gun is superior.
To get you up to that.
That 2. So 2
2 shots of
13 damage.
2 shots of 13 damage.
2 shots of 13 damage.
Towards the same person, or
I'll take out the group.
you're gonna.
So
Yeah,
26.
that would take out the group. Yeah. So that you're down to 2.
So I just and auto fired the whole group.
Yeah, they're gone. So you're down to the 2
solos.
the 2 solos.
And I'm gonna go ahead and dodge.
Okay.
Suffer strain to add more black.
No, it upgrades one of their dice.
Ah,
I have that.
yeah.
One of their bad stuff dice, not one of their good stuff dice.
I figured.
Who,
Gand?
2 left?
Yeah.
2 left.
What's their range?
Those ones are both at medium.
Medium range.
I actually need to mark down that I'm doing this.
I go to them. I make funny faces and strange noises.
They can't see you behind your ass.
I make strange noises at them. Lift my thing above my head, honk at them. That's a universal sign of come and get me.
Get some, bro. Get some.
Do you turn around and shake your butt in there?
No, but I do use my gun to shoot at them. With my yellow, green. And medium?
Yep.
-1. Yep.
Well,
Double triumph.
I think he's dead. Not 100%.
No. Let's go through the motions.
Let's see what bad stuff happens here.
Well, first things first, you
Hold on.
automatically...
There's actually stuff you do at double triumphs. Destroying.
What?
You can destroy a piece of equipment, or, for example, if they have a lightsaber, you can destroy it but have the crystal salvageable.
Don't destroy my
Do
lightsaber.
they have a lightsaber?
They do not, but that is what you can do for double triumph. You're probably just gonna go ahead and crit.
Well, one of them was a crit.
You can upgrade an allied character's next check, as well as your doing your crit. Use one of them to upgrade their check to whatever, so one of them would become extra yellow.
Sure, we'll do that. I'm gonna crit. I made an 80.
Which
Plus
becomes
60. So 130?
140?
Yeah, 140.
He's bleeding out. How much damage did you do?
That's Triumph's Constitution, right? So 12?
12. Let's see.
How did the disintegrator make him bleed?
Well, that arm that was there's just gone, and it's just spurting blood everywhere.
Yeah, okay, so he takes one wound and 1 strain, so 2 damage. At the beginning of each of his turns. He's still up there right now.
And I take the sidestep maneuver.
You just let me know what that does later.
And it makes
When
some
it's wrong.
more black dice.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Dean, what's Dean up to these days?
He's gonna roll with an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Too bad both my things are already yellow.
Then you add a green.
Oh, okay.
You can keep upgrading.
Oh, okay. First, I'm gonna take the aim maneuver at the one that didn't have his leg just blown off.
Okay.
So
So you
that
get a
adds a
blue?
blue.
Yep.
And then you get 2 perks.
Those perks make crimes.
No.
You failed.
Yeah.
Miss.
I give Bob a blue dice on his next thing.
Alright.
Against the same target.
Yes. So you have to shoot the one that isn't bleeding out.
Oh, just auto fire.
Let's see. Beginning of turn.
Guy bleeds out?
No, he's still up.
Oh, okay.
It would take him a few turns to bleed out if you just leave him to it.
Well, it's their turn first, right?
Yeah. That was the beginning of his turn. Take damage.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
They want to shoot you.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They don't like you.
My friend, he doesn't like you.
I don't like you either.
Well, they roll. How many purples they got? Those 2 purples are 2 reds and a black dice. That's their difficulty.
For both of them?
For anyone that shoots at me.
So if I shoot at him, I still get that too, though. Though I'd only get 1 red and 1
That
black
does
dice.
not apply to melee attacks.
Yes, if they want to come fist fight the Gand, because that is the best decision at this point.
They don't have melee weapons.
No, they don't!
I have 6 brawn right now, thanks to the strength enhancing suit. So I'm way better at melee. Way better. I don't think they made it.
Well,
Despair.
I don't think they made it.
He shoots his friend who's bleeding.
It's only one despair.
Shoots himself.
Runs out of ammo. My plot armor, too thick.
to be fair, that's some abilities, too. You gave him 2 red dice.
Hey man, I put points in. I got the melee bonus too.
Nice.
Yeah, I got 2 for both sidestep and defensive stance.
Nice.
He stumbles a bit as he is, and you do see something seems to have fallen to the ground at his feet.
Like a live grenade?
He doesn't seem to notice.
Hey, that one got it.
Yeah, 3 hits. Yeah, I mean,
2 threat. But that's,
Yeah.
that's 3 success.
3 success, so plus that is going to be 10 damage.
Wow, he took 1.
I did a damage to the Gand!
You gotta remember, even Leia took that 1 shot there on Endor. Even Leia.
And then what was it? 3 threat?
Yep.
you're just like,
And then he
finally
falls back.
properly decorated.
He doesn't have a leg, man! He doesn't have a leg!
Did he blow himself up?
No.
Okay.
Why would he blow himself
Was a
up?
grenade dropped on the ground?
No.
What'd you drop?
You can't see. You're at medium range.
Okay.
He has a scope. What
Auto fire.
If he was to not fire and instead check out what he dropped, he could try that.
Wow. Yeah. There's that and that. So,
1 success
1,
force advantage.
2,
So, 3 shots at...
at, the dude. Okay, 2 at the dude who...
Well, no, it's only 4 advantage.
He
1 shot regular, 2 extra shots.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, yeah, I did twice.
1 shot at the dude without a leg, 1 shot at the dude with his legs, and that dude with his legs takes a crit.
How much damage is going to which one?
The dude without a leg gets... I got 2, so he takes 13.
They both...
Dad.
13. The guy with a leg
Also
takes
takes-
13 and a crit.
If you want to roll it, you can, but he's dead.
Well, you got 58.
100.
That
What?
starts at 0.
Yeah, that's an
80.
8.
Oh.
That's an 8.
That's 80.
No.
No!
I read it as 80.
It's a 58.
Yeah, and it's a 58.
Well, I get plus 20 to it.
Oh.
78.
Overpowered.
28?
78.
Said he got plus 20.
Yeah, he gets plus 20 to the Disruptor's base plus 50.
No. That was with my regular rifle.
Oh,
So
Oh,
it is
yeah,
28.
that's 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's dead anyways, but,
Discouraging wound?
that actually did something.
It flipped.
You got an extra light side point for that! Because their side was discouraged.
He was the last guy alive. They are super discouraged now that he died.
I'm going to use my movement to walk over and see what he dropped.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be some sort of,
You
card.
can't make it a
Like key
maneuver.
card.
I can't shoot jetpack.
It's no longer really combat time, so it doesn't really matter.
I make a... What is that? Is it... What's post-battle recovery? Is that resilience or discipline?
Oh.
I would like to know too.
It doesn't work for wounds.
Well, then I'll have to roll a medical check. You just want to heal your strain.
Yes.
They didn't even touch me.
Might be cool. I'm not good at cool. It's probably cool. Knowing my luck.
Covering strain.
Because you're allowed to do it when battle's over.
I have to recover my 1 strain.
I have to recover 2.
I spent 2.
I spent 1.
I rolled a bad dice.
I didn't. I was rolling pretty well all battle. Didn't take that damage, though.
I failed to auto fire once. That was sad.
It's proof that I was fighting here. Little cut.
I didn't even get touched. It's because I was sneaking. They couldn't find me.
Bob, you're the Bob. Getting touched makes you super sad, so you try everything in your power not to.
I usually
Covering
make
from
glass
strain.
cannons, truth be told. And, you know, the last campaign we played, I just didn't get touched because... I got touched all the time, I just didn't do anything.
At the end of an encounter, each player may make a simple, as in G, nil, discipline or cool check.
God,
Each
discipline.
success recovers 1 strain.
Yellow, green. Nailed it. We got both my strains back.
Got my strain back.
Yeah, you gotta use actual, like, health packs for health.
You did not.
Why did I even bother writing this down? I shouldn't have.
Because you weren't positive you were going to remember, and you were just being diligent. You can't be sure you're going to.
A medicine check? I believe there's an...
Diligence is a good stat. Plus 1.
I didn't require.
That's plus 1 with all stats.
I don't have diligence.
No. That's Crusader King, so wouldn't expect you to know.
I do
Mental
play
pull.
Crusaders King. I just didn't remember.
We just got an avatar.
Sorry, you're not
Straight
memorizing
version.
your skills
Oh,
that
what?
you use or
Avatar
anything. I might
Straight
have to look them up. Middle of
Crusader Kings.
the thing, I don't know.
It's pretty good.
How's school was good to the Fire Nation attack?
Oh hell yeah! I ran the Fire Nation. You better
Of course
believe
you
that
did.
was a bad day.
Did you put down that uppity air avatar?
Oh yeah, Roku and the Air Nomads. They had a bad time. So did the Fire. So did the Earth Nation. And those swamp guys wrecked them right away. Nip that right in the bud.
Just never got down to the polls.
Why bother?
Fire Nation, you go ahead and control yourself. Really? You don't want to know. It's cold. I'm Fire Nation, and it's cold down there.
1 per week.
Yeah, it's like I'm not
Looking
going
up for
to
that's
Arctic.
critical wounds. Alright, what are you looking for?
I was wondering if there was a way to heal in battle. I'm guessing that one didn't have it.
Looks like med packs. Something like that. That comes back to equipment.
Which we never bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I had one strain or stim pack and used it on Austin a while ago.
Alright.
Before he was the main character.
When I still took damage.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like a card that's like a door entry card.
I give it to Nick. You're obviously the best person to enter first.
As we're going, I do start looking at the walls
Negating his need of lightsabers at all.
Yeah.
He can get right in without having to use them. Ha ha ha! Ha!
Yes, as we're walking now,
Oh,
I am looking at walls to see if there's emergency, first aid kits.
Actually, before we move on, I'm going to Kylo Ren this console.
You Kylo Ren it before Kylo Ren makes it cool.
Very
And Austin's waiting there at the hallway to shoot that, coalition guard who comes and sees him Kylo Renning it before he can turn and walk away.
That dude's got a really good survival sense. Just watch him. Nope.
That's officer material, right there.
I do believe that was the best scene in that movie, was that one stormtrooper.
Well, that's what I thought it was going to sound like. Officer, right there. It's officer material right there.
So I do check their buys. Them have
9/10
med kits or
running the
just
Empire,
blasters
no,
and
that's
stuff.
off the blasters.
Well, pile that all up in a corner and leave it there for later extraction.
Put it in the corner, set them on fire. Why is it on fire?
Just seemed right.
That'll teach them.
I've got so many bags I could fill.
So keep on moving.
But essentially, from here, you're able to take a lift after this room up.
That's exactly what fits right in the middle of your action scene. Everyone's like, yeah, let's do it. You
I would put a Gatling gun in a lift. And we went from room to room to the sleeping stormtroopers and killed each and every one.
Different game, different game.
And to be fair,
Yeah, it's
the first new Ninja Turtles movie did that. Them having to stop in an elevator, go to the top of the building.
Well, you got to get to the floor.
Wait, are you talking about the
before
ones
the
in the 80s?
bridge is on?
Michael Bay.
The Michael Bay.
Wasn't
Not
bad.
directed. Produced. Michael Bay produced.
There was lots of explosions, man.
I didn't watch it. Looked weird. Didn't want to watch
It
it.
was weird, but it was alright.
So we're traveling up the thing, discussing movies we've seen on the HoloNet.
Why would you be discussing something that you could so have discussed at any mundane point? You've been around each other constantly. You're an idiot.
Yeah, it's just like one of those times you just remember, like, oh man, you know what this elevator reminds me of?
Yeah, that scene in that movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was pretty good.
It's weird. I didn't want to see it.
Well,
Also,
thanks to that,
I'm
no
sta-
initiatives on this next combat.
What do you mean no initiatives? If I'm not prepared, I get vigilance.
He still goes first.
I still go first.
Either way, I'm standing by the wall of the elevator, not in front of the doors. Fuck that noise.
When the doors open, they're open.
They open all the way? Who designs an elevator like that?
The ones who don't have handrails.
Yeah.
That
God damn! OSHA non-compliance, Star Wars! Would you push the button? There's a council there. In that case, I'm standing behind the Gand and using him as cover. He has bodyguard techniques.
I am
Because
hiding.
that's totally what you're doing when you're clearly just talking about movies. Jerk face.
Can I hide?
Behind the Gand?
Yes,
Door
you may both do that, and ultimately it just means that what happens when the door opens is they attack Gand.
Which is what we want. It's what Gand wants
Nah,
too.
they all hesitate. Man, we only see one person here, but it should be a team of 3. No, it's just it's like a child in an elevator, man. That's all it is. Just one guy.
He's obviously wearing his daddy's battle armor.
And how does auto fire work?
You have to get 2 advantages, and you can. It gives you 1 extra purple dice and 2 advantages. For each 2 advantage, you get an extra hit that deals damage, the same damage as your attack.
Let's see, is it worth it for him to actually use that?
You gotta make a decision before you fire.
Damn!
So worth?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it.
We have to somehow crit him into not having any more dark side points.
So, alright, so he's gonna be at... We'll make it a long range.
+1 for auto fire.
So +1 for auto firing. But that means if he hits, he does 2 attacks, right?
If he gets the advantages to pull it off.
Okay.
It's
Hits
2 advantages per extra shot.
Okay, so 2 advantages lets him essentially, basically double damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take a purple to gain a weapon quality auto fire.
Okay.
And that weapon quality is activated with 2 advantages.
Okay. Well, the door opens, and down the end of this long hall, at the end of which, you know, that door leads into the bridge, is an assassin droid. And it immediately opens fire on Gand.
Triumphed.
I don't think you missed.
But he doesn't get any advantages.
Yeah, that's going to knock out any advantages with all that bad stuff. But
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He still gets 1 activation.
No, it doesn't?
Yeah, it does.
He can spend a triumph to activate any special quality or automatically crit.
That's true.
So I could either hit you twice or crit.
Or crit.
Well, I don't get to increase what I do with my crit, so it's just a percentile roll.
Yep.
So I'm going to hit you twice. So and so how? Let's see, what is
Plus
that?
3 damage.
Plus
to
3,
whatever he rolls.
Okay, so the base damage is 11. So plus 3 is 14. It has a pierce of 1, so ignore 1 of your soak.
So you take 14 twice.
Yeah, 14 twice, ignoring 1 soak. So as if 15, if you just want to minus here.
10 damage.
Okay.
You remove 9 from...
28.
Oh, yeah.
28, 8, 16. Yeah, 12 damage.
And then it is all 3 of your turns. You may decide order as you please, unless he wants to roll against you and say he gets to go first, because
It really doesn't matter.
I didn't think so. But
How far? Is it long range?
long range.
Long range. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot back at him.
Let's break. Is it worth it? What is his range like? 5. Oh.
Range of yellow, green. Long range.
By the way, when you're making an attack against him, you may upgrade the dice twice.
Huh?
Upgrade the difficulty twice.
Well, that's annoying.
He has a battle shield of some sort.
He's an adversary.
So he's hard to shoot. Oh. Yeah.
Well,
I made it.
With one disadvantage.
Yep. But I still do 13 damage.
13?
3. I thought you at long range you get an extra +2.
Oh, 15 damage. My one shot did more than his 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, not a bad start for that. From what I see against you and think, oh no, did I go too far? No, I mean,
Depends on who hits.
yeah. And there are more of you, and I did design it as this might be too much. There's one guy for this.
4, 5.
By the way, he replaced that Jedi that you disposed of so easily. He was going to be making...
I would have preferred the Jedi. He was melee. I'm
Yeah,
way
well, you
better
disposed
at
of
melee.
him, so he clearly did not suit as a mini-boss. He was going to be a returning guy here, but...
he died. He died
So,
badly.
so we got a droid instead.
Long range gets 2.
3.
So not using it. You know what? I use my disruptor rifle, and then auto-fire him. Not my disruptor, my regular rifle, and auto-fire him.
What did you use that reduces the difficulty so much? Or what do you have that reduces it so much?
Scope takes away 1 range, and then I add an auto-fire, so I put a range back on. So it was still 2 reds and a purple.
Oh, okay. The reds are over here where I don't
Yes.
see them. I'm like, I see one purple and was like, how did you only have...
I think you missed.
I missed.
Okay.
But that's a lot of advantages. You roll and swim in advantages. Had you nailed
How many-
that, he'd be
How many
dead.
advantages you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Yeah.
You can add +1 defense for 6. So +1 defense and... no, no. You can, if you probably don't want to do that. You can add, you could get +1 defense and add a blue to allied character's next check.
I'll take a defense and Nick gets a blue, because, he's bad at shooting.
It's like, let's see, what can you do? Only some of those require you to hit. Some of those you can still use.
Why do you need 3? It's 2 for long range.
No.
No, long range is 3.
Oh.
Yeah, scope boy.
Not everyone has a scope, sorry.
You should.
And a blue dice.
And blue dice, and it'll take maneuver to aim.
Okay.
Got you to do that.
I'm setting maneuvers on other things. That looks like a success.
Oh yeah, I hit. 13 damage and 1 bad stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So strain or...
Yeah. So 13 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad I didn't hit him. That auto fire would have been really funny.
And
He would
most
be
likely,
dead.
Yeah, most likely he would have been dead between that and what
You
they've
would have
already
only
done.
taken 3 shots.
And that's not all 3 of you have attacked, right?
Yes.
So it's back to him. I'm assuming that the 2 of you pretty much peeked out and got back behind Gand.
Yeah.
Yes, Gand is our wall. There aren't walls on this elevator. Gand is there.
Wow.
I will fill the OSHA requirement of this elevator.
Also, Gand spent strain to make, be an adversary himself.
I am also an adversary.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make his pool as per normal, and then you tell me what to change it with. So let's see. That was still. Those. It's long. I'm going to assume that.
Doesn't he still get a black dice?
Yeah.
Shooting at you?
Yeah, we're gonna add those.
So you get the black dice, and how many? 2 of them?
Plus 2 dice.
Plus 2 dice, or 2 become
2 upgraded.
2 upgraded.
I am also an adversary.
Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and not bother to try and auto fire.
Take the auto fire.
You got
See
triumph.
a triumph.
Triumph and 1 success. 2 successes. And 1, 2, 3, 4 bad stuff. 3 bad stuff. Because the triumph can cancel out bad stuff.
So how much do you get on the
You get a blue on your next check. But sorry, so how many successes, including whatever in total?
3.
3. So that's
10 damage with Pierce 1.
what?
Thought
3 is 14.
Oh, I thought his blaster was
base
7.
10.
Oh,
No, he's using his, and that's with a Pierce 1. So that's 14 with Pierce 1, and then he had the Triumph, which lets him crit, right? And so
unless there's another weapon quality on there you want to try to activate that's
Yeah.
not auto fire. 16.
So, you don't get a free maneuver during your next turn.
And I take another one.
You still up?
No, that one knocks me down. So I get another critical injury.
Yes.
Is that another
At
percent
plus 10.
hour?
At plus 10.
85.
95. 1 strain each time you perform an action.
That's no threat. I'm unconscious.
And, you do.
Can we still hide behind him?
Just get prone, use me like a sandbag.
He wouldn't mind. 3, still.
I hope one of you hits. He's down there.
Everyone could miss.
Auto firing. That's those. Okay, I don't get advantage, but I do. Dick. 14 damage.
Yeah, he's down.
Woo. I'm gonna roll a quick medical check on him, make sure he's not bleeding out.
Hold on a minute. Let's see. As I just found something.
What the hell gun has Pierce?
A lot of blaster rifles.
That's going to be hard, so 3 purple. I suggest you succeed this.
Okay.
No.
Feel free.
Nick, you have 5 dice.
I have 6
dice. Really?
I feel it's better to be safe
Any
than let
number
game
of
die.
successes benefits considerably.
Yeah.
Lame.
You guys hate using those.
Yeah.
I don't. I just never really have a good read.
Do you know how hard I worked to get that back? Not very hard at all. It's not the point.
I found the recover after combat rules as well.
3.
So 3 successes, 2 advantages.
Okay, so that you heal 3 wounds and 2 strain.
Can I do that for me?
I guess you may. May not want to bother flipping for you.
Yeah.
You're still up.
Exactly.
And what's your current wounds at?
2. Me or him?
You.
2.
2
Out of
wounds.
12.
As in you've only taken 2?
No, I have
he's
2
taken
left.
10.
2 left? Then it's going to be average, so 2 difficult.
All the advantage in the world.
But not a drop.
No successes.
Well, I get all my strain back.
Nah, sorry, you needed one success for it to work at all.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. You're so good.
I'm mostly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I found that because I was looking for something else. I'm not going to keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the corpse.
That's what I'm looking at.
He's
It's
got
a
a
giant
gun.
robot.
He's got a gun that does 11 damage with Pierce 1.
It's light.
Range light gun that does 11 damage, Pierce 1.
That's what I was curious about.
Yeah, it's an inbuilt light repeating blaster. He also has an inbuilt light blaster pistol, and he has a built-in missile tube. No missiles.
Ah.
He has built-in razor claws.
No
He also
razors?
No, there's razors in there.
Shame.
You also find a basic utility kit. Within it of what is useful, you find 2 stim packs.
Oh, use them on Vic.
One would heal 5 wounds. The next one would only heal 4 wounds.
Yeah, use them on Vic.
That's 9.
Yeah, it's okay.
Combat.
You get to go in
It's
first.
like, at
I'm
this
going to
point,
hide
you
out
still
here.
have your critical, but
Yes, 2 criticals. Meaning plus 20% on every
on that. But one of them is still doing something.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever he performs an action, so not maneuver, but action, he suffers a strain. He doesn't suffer strain much else elsewhere, so it probably won't matter too much, but
I'm fine.
yeah.
Hey, a little life-threatening injury never killed anyone.
But you saw the map, and you know that at the end of this hallway through that door is the control room.
I'm just looking at the droid trying to figure out why didn't it have that rocket launcher.
The missiles?
I could have totally used that and fired that into that room.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why it didn't have that rocket?
Use the lightsaber.
A little bit that, a little bit might have killed all 3 of you.
I'll throw some grenades through it.
I wasn't gonna missile launch her into an elevator. I'm not looking for a TPK.
Or more should like put a little mouse hole at the bottom and then just roll one through.
I can do that. It would let me use my lightsaber as a key.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
We're gonna make a little hole, and we're gonna start one grenade.
Alright, so you put your lightsaber down, and you melt your way through the door.
Yeah.
Door opens. You're prone right now on the ground. Door opens.
Sneak check. Stealth check.
You have a giant glowing sword!
Stealth
He's just
check.
We're gonna go ahead and say all of the bad die. All the bad dice I got. That's what it is, Mister Holding a lightsaber.
just wave your arms.
Not all of them.
I'm a ghost.
All of them.
I'm a ghost.
I think I get to remove black or something. I think my cloak lets me remove black.
Okay, if it does, you can.
Oh nope, that's environmental effects.
What does it let you remove? And yeah, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Well, there's a triumph.
That's actually a pretty possible. I don't see many fails there.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove stuff that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so stop that. So this and this and this go. You and you can get out. You and you can get out. Yeah, 2 advantage and a triumph. I succeed.
Well, the triumph is kind of iffy. Because it is a fail.
Yeah, it's a fail with triumph.
And 2 advantage.
He successfully confuses the people inside as he goes, I'm a ghost! Waving the lightsaber around. Wah, wah, wah.
I point at Gand and say,
You managed
Get
to,
him, I'm on your side.
to shot back this and sneak back behind him. So she knows you're there. Just like they knew you were behind that council. She knows you're behind that, Gand.
So
But,
do you feel good using all your bad dice?
oh, I got an extra blue to that. Damn! I don't
It
think there
doesn't
was
have a
any...
double.
Yeah, I could have removed one of the bad things.
But otherwise, in the room, wide, expansive room, definite control panels along the one side. She's in her, she's sort of standing in front of her chair. It's sort of swiveled back towards her side.
Totally switching to disruptor rifle.
I'm holding a grenade currently.
You took the grenade back out.
Well,
There's
no,
probably
I
a
was gonna roll
trio
one
of
through.
other coalition members in here that are more near the controls, but they're armed and they're trained on door.
Focused fire.
Would you believe we came
What
to talk?
is wrong with you?
Would you believe we came to talk?
No.
What all you've
No.
done?
We've come to commit diplomacy.
No, we've come to have a political debate.
You're monsters.
I disagree.
Did you say I agree or
I
disagree?
disagree.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere we've had issues, you know what there is? You fools in your damn ship.
She really hates the Firewall at this point, doesn't she? That's the only thing they know about us.
Thanks for letting us dock.
You're destroying our business. We have contracts to fulfill. The Empire, your government.
I got a yellow, green in education. I quote off how I basically ignore the fact that they have a jurisdiction because I don't really consider that a valid execution of the law, and talk about how they're violating citizen rights. Since I basically just ignore the fact that they have jurisdiction.
You're purple.
We dodged the combat. She agrees with us. She agrees
No,
with us. It changes, and she joins the rebels, starts fighting.
Triumphed with the success and
Right?
3 bad stuff.
No fails.
The 3 bad stuff.
I put forth a stirring argument that the jurisdiction was founded on a misinterpretation of imperial law, and it only served to violate the rights of all sovereign citizens of multiple species origins.
As we said, we've come to debate you politically.
She's not stopping to think. I'm stopping to think. We're pausing time in the game for the gay bastard to keep up with. All right, what happens
wait.
now?
Does one of her guards go, "They're right," and just storm out?
No, one of their guards just spontaneously, nosebleed, just collapse. Just aneurysm.
And destroy your world.
Basically, she just responds with, "You sound like one of the recruits. You got it wrong. It's a business. We're making money, and if you stop us from making money, you do nothing but hurt all of the people working for us."
I got that one. A business that profits off the misfortune of others is bad for the empire in the long run. We must maintain a moral high ground in order to maintain a cohesive
It doesn't benefit
environment.
off the misfortune of people. Just things like you.
You
Now
did
she's being
recruit-
racist.
I just kind of go, well,
I
she
feel-
did recruit you once.
And it's like, yeah, I'm a member of the coalition.
You are not human. You are not a member.
He was an indentured
fine.
servant.
Uniform. I was a member.
That's not membership. You are labor.
I disagree. I disagree.
Fuck your combat. We're gonna talk.
I was.
She knows stuff, and I have a list of stuff she knows. There will be a combat.
I was.
What you guys find out about my setting beforehand is fine by me.
I was conscripted into service, which might make me equipment by law, but equipment does make me a part of the coalition, therefore granting me de facto membership.
That is not how membership works.
I disagree.
Membership is Article 7 defined by being human.
Article 7 is
I'm a member.
Ar-
I stick my hand out the door. I'm a member. I'm human.
Through which bounty hunter organization were you recruited?
The fire organization?
I call out my own
We
organization.
didn't. We didn't from that. We hate them. We hate you and your.
What do you mean? You've given us so much money. We sold that headhunter ship for huge profits.
You're thief. You thieving.
You
Scum!
thieves.
I was gonna start rolling for boring conversation anyway, but that was good fun.
This is good fun.
That's like
I could debate
all
this all day.
All we're saying is, if you paid them a wage and didn't kidnap and sell them into slavery, this could be okay and you could make a profit. But you keep just kidnapping people. That's
It's
not right.
kidnapping. They're no longer deemed citizens under the new regime. They can just get used to it.
Or we can keep stealing your shit.
No!
Can too. We're not things. We're not human. Can't prosecute us. We're just things. Sometimes equipment breaks. This is normal wear and
But
tear.
I can remove you. All right,
Yeah, I kind of doubt that.
Normal wear and tear. Wear and tear.
You three need your
Cool.
nope, your vigilance.
What? I'm
Same-
bad at that.
Same
Yeah,
one
well,
either way.
she is basically pulling a boring conversation, anyways.
I got 4.
6, 7. 7 successes.
Just
3
remember them
advantage.
because I'm gonna figure out hers, and then we'll figure it out.
Yep, 7 successes, 3 advantage. Nick, you're in charge of things.
73.
Triumphed. Balls.
Hey, that's not more than us. That's only 5.
5 plus a triumph.
And what did you have?
We had
7
73.
plus
7 plus 2 advantages.
3 advantage.
3 advantages.
We had 7, so that's way more than a triumph. Triumph's worth like what? At most 3 advantages and a success. We got that beat.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her go first. She's starting the combat, anyways.
Boring conversation, anyways. This is the best conversation.
I'm gonna have to retort to her that resorting to violence.
But I will go ahead and let for the well, ultimately it puts them together, anyways. And it doesn't matter. For this round, you guys will go before the other
Minions.
minions. I will not put them with her since she's just riding on her triumph to be. Alright.
I ride on Triumph to be a surprise attack, but you guys go before me later.
But once it gets going, it doesn't really matter who's
Is she
where.
shooting at the Vic?
Yes.
Well, I'm guessing we're hiding behind the door frame, as we tend to do.
Similar to the elevator, there's no hiding spot.
That's what I thought. We're hiding behind the Vic.
Yeah.
I was already scrunched down behind the Vic.
And ultimately, even within the room, the only real thing to hide behind is her chair, which is past her.
You said the guys were at councils. Are they into the
Those
wall?
those are up against the wall.
Just dislikes those black dice so much. Then again, Star Wars did have a lack of cover. Except for hallways. Hallways always had cover. They had those...
Ironically, the places that shouldn't have cover had crap tons of cover.
Nope. Always shouldn't have cover. They should have kill zones.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's a ship. You can just vent atmosphere.
Okay, anyways, that's going to be...
That'll be fine for
Most
all of
heavy.
us.
That'd be fine for all of us, and our key as we just start cutting through bulkheads. Like, you want to venture atmosphere? No one gets to have atmosphere!
And she's going to go... Right? Actually, let's see. This...
And
She gets black.
Just because it's you.
My armor is heavy and big. It looks like she made it.
3 successes. And
1 advantage.
Oops, good. Recover strain or something. Okay.
She took strain in that conversation.
I
I'm gonna go ahead and say
surprised.
yeah. No, she did not seem for the temperament. She seemed way too stressed out for what she's doing.
We're totally screwing up her spreadsheets. She's actually the head accountant, is how she's in charge.
What'd you do, you fiend? I went into your Excel sheets and set them all off by 1 cell.
Oh, you bastard.
Alright, so 3 successes? So that's gonna be 16 damage.
Down.
Alright.
Well, -9, and you were up 12.
Yeah, it's not Pierce.
Yeah, and you were up 12.
Yeah, so I took 5 damage.
And now it's you 3.
I retort to her that resorting to violence is a sure sign that you have lost the argument.
Don't we blow stuff up when we lose arguments?
I throw a grenade at her.
That was my comment to you as you were throwing the grenade. Do we blow stuff up when we lose arguments? And you're just like, yeah.
Is there anyone within engaged with her? Okay. Then,
She has a chair, though, right?
Yes.
Is a chair engaged with her?
Yes.
I want to wreck that chair if I get blast.
fuck that chair.
Just saying. If it's a grenade, it explodes.
Do you want to try and hit the chair with the data pad sitting in it or not?
No, I'm hitting her.
Okay.
Blow up the chair. That's why I just
Range light.
So I mean, because ultimately, yeah, you could.
Those are not what you need. Those are... You still have a D10.
This one. What range is she at?
Medium.
Well, I can't use grenades. They're short range only. I can't throw a grenade at her.
I guess
And
you
move
just...
forward and do so.
Huh? She's at medium.
Mm-hmm.
But if I maneuver, I can't sidestep them. I can't actually move.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't sidestep?
I can't use my talent that makes it harder to hit me.
Okay. If you get 2 advantage, you could. You get a free maneuver for 2 advantage.
Just
But you're
shoot her.
also taking... Yeah. Just shoot her with your big gun that does way more damage. While the grenade's fun for groups, it doesn't do that much damage.
I'll shoot her with the gun. Fine.
Shoot with a gun. Stupid gun.
Unless you want to run up and beat her to death with the gaffy stick, that might actually be more useful. You are better with that.
I'm much better.
Exactly.
Like it's funny how much better I am at it.
You're as good at... You're
Is
better
she
at
an
that.
adversary?
Adversary 1.
So I upgrade 1 dice.
Sorry. No, I was gonna say she's weaker than... No. It's just straight hit points that she has more of.
Triumphed.
I made it.
She gets critted.
Yeah.
Triumphs.
Automatically activates...
All different parts are separate, right? In triumphs, like it counts as a
Yeah,
advantage and a triumph. Too?
An advantage, a success, and a triumph. So it can be
Can I
counter.
spend all those separately?
You can.
Why?
Can I spend my 2 advantages there to move,
Yeah, sure.
and then I'm going to crit her anyway?
Well,
So-
she takes 12 damage, first and foremost.
12 damage,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit her with the crits.
Come on, drop her in one shot.
I win. I got a 63.
That's a 36, but okay.
Hey, I like my method, where I left to right.
I like my method that's consistent.
I did
And for
that.
mine, left to right, that's 36.
If anything, that's a 39. So
Line is at the bottom of a
you're
number.
wrong. That's plus 60.
So 96.
She lose a turn? That'd be funny.
No, I think she's in the same situation
no,
Austin
no,
is.
she's crippled.
I take the strain.
That's not your strength pull. That's your cunning.
Wow. I take the strain. I was right into my cunning.
You got smarter.
No, not smarter. Just smarter with talking with people.
Okay. She's crippled. So basically, that was your disintegrator-y thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like arm bits missing or something like that. You damaged her arm.
What does
I-
cripple do?
Move to short range.
Upgrades check.
Yeah, okay.
Increases really wear.
Nice. That was my turn.
And how'd you move?
I spent 2.
Yeah, and you moved what?
Short.
Into short? Okay.
1 maneuver.
Alright.
Because we're at medium, so now we're at short.
2, 1.
Makes all the shots easier. And I'll
Her or side people?
Her. I'm using my disruptor rifle.
Okay.
If you haven't noticed, the plan is, let's see if we can crit her into the ground.
Before she even has another turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might happen.
Okay. She gets critted.
It's not hard. We only need 2.
Yeah, so she takes 12 damage and she gets critted.
So that's plus 60.
No, he gets plus 20 on top of it.
Oh, yeah. So
See, I read that as 70, but it's actually 7. So 7, 27, plus 50,
plus another 10.
77, 87.
What's the extra 10? Oh, because she's already been.
She's already crit.
Okay, so what was the total? 77?
87.
87. Compromised.
All of her checks are just horrible now.
What does that do?
I believe both are
It's
crippled.
compromised. So any checks that involve her arm are increased difficulty by 1, and now any checks for this encounter are also increased difficulty by 1.
So we're not all adversaries.
I'm a quadruple adversary.
Oh, and I use my maneuver to sidestep to make it so that I get an increased 2.
Remember, you take a strain every time you do it.
Yep, that's 1.
Yeah, it's like you got plenty, but it adds up. Especially for me, who keeps using it multiple times.
Yeah.
You succeed with 1 bad stuff.
Oh.
You
Well,
get 3 successes though.
Yeah. 13 damage. I did not crit her with my disruptor rifle.
We're mad at her.
I
I'm
also
not
take a
mad.
strain.
You guys are close to just killing her normally, though. Dealt a lot.
Guns do a lot of damage.
Anyways.
As I spin my maneuver and just go further back down the hallway.
Okay, so you're still at the door.
I'm hard to hit. He's hard to hit.
I'm at long range.
Well, she's messed up, so I'm the easiest because I'm at short range.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
They're gonna.
I'm not the easiest to hit.
Anyways, so they're gonna go for the trio of guys is gonna go for you.
Upgraded to a red.
Well, no, they're not crippled and compromised.
He
I-
sidestepped.
Oh, okay.
I sidestepped.
He's given +1.
Oh, I get dodge, which is
Is that the same thing?
yeah. Whenever targeting by combat check, you may perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number strain no greater than the ranks of dodge to upgrade the difficulty of the check by that number.
Oh, there you go. That's reaction.
Oh, okay.
Mine is have to prepare. You can do that when you get attacked.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so that becomes
1. Yeah.
Alright.
I think I only have 1 in dodge. Let me check. Is blow stuff or
Yeah, I guess at least it's
Yep.
that.
I've only got
got
one
to declare
in
mine
dodge.
beforehand.
Yeah, but yours works against all the checks.
So 3.
3 and 2 bad stuff. You get a blue on your next.
Yay.
So technically, I could have you guys choose from those. I just figure I'll just choose the ones that seem to make the most sense.
So one that means I don't get hit? No? Okay.
Yeah, it's like we're just gonna go ahead and do that. The ones that work best for that, and then 3. So that's a total of 9 damage.
4 damage.
And then she's going to attack you.
Go for it.
Please also trigger all the red you have.
Hold on. I'm just going to make the thing. Alright, so she's. Yeah, you see her at short, so that's
One purple.
1 purple. Alright, and she gets. 3. There. Alright. And then she upgrades. And then upgrades for her stuff. And then because of you,
Upgrades to 2 more.
upgrades 2 more times. So upgrades that becomes a red. Upgrades again another purple. And then because you're you she also gets a black. So that's, I hate you.
She's got a good.
I mean,
chance
you
of
do your
making
job
that.
well. Don't get me wrong.
Miss.
Miss.
Yep, that's a miss.
Miss with,
Nothing.
yep, just blanked it.
Okay then. Wait.
Kicks like a mule.
Yeah, fires sort of randomly off to the whatever side wall.
Mhm.
Sparks and stuff. There we go.
I'm at short range.
Gonna move to engaged and beat her to death with a stick.
I'm going to incidental. Drop this gun.
This is why I like having slings and harnesses.
Thing is, it is near impossible for him not to. If he hits, he kills her.
I'm going to use.
Yeah,
my,
but this is gonna make sure he hits.
I'm going to use frenzied attack.
Does that make you more likely to hit or more damage?
It upgrades my dice.
Okay.
Because you see, currently I only roll that with 2 purples, but now I roll this. She gets a red.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that for?
didn't you?
I got it.
Oh, he got blue.
I was
Okay.
like, I don't get
Quit
one.
stealing my blues. She's dead.
I got three bads
And 1, 2, 3,
And 4 successes. Nailed it.
And also, you probably are able. Does
Crit.
that have a crit?
And I trigger my crit.
And I disorient.
Alright, so, but, okay. But you deal enough damage that she dies. You want to roll your crit, you can.
10 damage.
But how many disadvantage was there?
None.
You said 3 bads.
3 failures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I had advantages.
Yeah, he had advantage to activate
Okay.
crits.
I have 4 advantages.
Which, activate crits, we can flip Destiny dice, evidently, with these.
It also activates. I can activate my crit and activate my disorient.
Mm-hmm.
So had that not killed her, she would have had extra black dice for 3 turns.
21.
Plus like 20. No, I got plus 10, so plus 30. Because she's got 2 wounds, right? 2 crits.
Yeah,
So you got plus 30.
and plus 50.
So 51. It's just the
Fearsome
stick.
wound, yep. Doesn't
It's
matter.
just the stick. Doesn't do any extra bonuses. It's not a disruptor rifle. It's not a disruptor rifle.
Oh, yeah, it's not
But
sure.
she crumbles to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the gun that's in my harness, and I'm gonna pull the gun that's in my sling. Which is free. They're incidentals. 3, 4, 5.
Choosing auto fire.
Yeah. So they're at medium, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 2, and because you gave me a blue. Oh, you little bugger. Get in the box.
Yeah, it worked out for
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they take 17 damage and 1. So and 3 shots. So they each take 17. There's 3 dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They each take 17 damage.
You are counting that one negative in the corner, right?
Oh, never mind. 2 of them take 17 damage. Actually, it's 1 negative. So
And you also get the plus.
1, so that's
automatically.
2. Okay. Well, I can't crit, so
Yeah.
yeah. So they all take 17 damage, and I heal
All
strain.
3?
No, 2 of them take
2,
17,
okay, so
and
it's-
I heal a strain because I was.
Then 2 of them die.
Move back to medium range.
Steam?
No, there's one guy left. Meow.
Tell him to surrender.
No, we it's a boring conversation anyway.
No.
We don't leave survivors. We kill everyone. Congratulations, you get 1. You still don't get to crit.
11! 11 damage.
Okay.
And a heal strain. I had a strain.
He died.
Yeah.
So it's back onto
Us?
them, then her turn.
She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead. But that's the
critical
point at which
injuries.
you notice the spare shot that hit the wall. Sparks flying out.
See, they're just not on top of their maintenance here.
Yeah, it's like, go mechanic. It's like everything looks okay. Go mechanics check to make sure this thing's not about to explode.
While he's doing that, I go and grab the data pad,
Okay.
and then I'm like, we're leaving. I've seen this movie before. We're leaving.
If you'd like to make some sort of knowledge check, you can feel free to do so. He's right. This is only the tip of it.
I radio text and tell him to get back in the...
In fact, if does anyone look out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because you can definitely see. There are probably 5 dozen headhunter or some slightly bigger transport ships that are just
Fleeing.
fleeing from this ship right now.
Tex, get back in the bay.
What planet are we over?
Naboo.
Where's the Imperial stronghold on Naboo? And can we point the ship at it before we leave?
That would kill so many innocent people.
Yeah, no.
It's in the middle of.
All of a sudden, we're against killing people.
Innocent people.
These guys were dicks.
We only sold 1 dude into slavery.
He volunteered.
Yeah, he was convinced.
That doesn't make it better. That just means we swindled him.
No.
That makes it a lot better. He's an idiot.
That's worse.
Hey, look, it was Gand.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's a Gand.
They all look the same to me.
That's
So-
racist.
So, keep on jogging, grabbing. Well, I grab her body and throw it over Gand's shoulder. I figure
What do I want her body for?
there's probably other stuff to loot off.
Just
of her.
look at you and go, I don't eat this.
And
No time to
he's-
loot.
To be fair, he's the one that is in probably the worst condition right now.
I'm
He
fine.
has power armor on.
I have power armor on.
And no,
but
he's
actually,
not.
it's the critical injury that's.
Oh, yeah.
It's. I'm not talking about wounds. I'm talking about that injury.
Hey, I'm not taking any actions.
Yeah. Only maneuvers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take maneuvers, movements, picking up stuff. It's all maneuvers.
Yeah. Gathering up guns as we go and get to the ship. Any headhunters in the bay?
Oh, to be fair, you mean you get to the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay. Because by the time the walls are hot by the time you get to the other end at where the elevator, and the room that you open up to is now on fire.
Good thing we have environmental suits.
Yep.
Just keep running.
That's a special upgrade. We don't have that.
I've got thermal cloak.
That's for winter, man.
Nope, it's for all environmental.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And what does it do?
It removes 2 black dice from any environmental roll.
Like if you had to make a roll to avoid getting set on fire.
I jetpack my way through.
Don't worry, that's not what. Okay, so you're.
I'm jetpacking.
Okay, I have a question. You looked at a map. Do you direct when you tell Tex to come back? Do you tell him to go back to where he was or to the nearest?
Nearest.
Okay, because there is a much nearer hangar to where the elevator lets you out.
Yeah.
And so pretty much you could go, but he's really the one that knows. You kind of have to stick with him. Yeah.
Did she have a badge or something like a? I'm pretty sure people get like those little things on the chest.
The bars.
Did she have one of those? No. She didn't have any signias.
Not that you can. I mean, right now all you see is her armor.
Yeah.
Oh, she's wearing armor.
Oh yeah,
What kind? Like same kind of me?
as you can.
Awesome.
Then yeah,
I get battle
we definitely
Yeah.
took this.
Okay.
Looking around.
See, and that's why we put the last blow in with the waylay weapon, less damage to the armor. Pristine.
Jogging towards the...
That one R is missing bits.
That's
that.
because remember, jogging all the way down of an on-fire carrier, no problem. Pulling the trigger on a gun, strain. This is one of those things that's stressful.
And it's not the one with the fire. It's the other one with the fire.
Bang, bang.
What? You judging me?
All the time, but...
I deserve it.
Okay. So it's going to take you probably... we'll figure that out based on how fast you can move. Basically, every round from here on is 5 damage. I'm pretty sure you're fine.
I'm fine.
Unless that damage has like Pierce 6.
No. Okay. So you're fine as well? What about you?
I go down after 2 rounds.
Soak 4.
Yeah. It's going to take longer than 2 rounds.
So, carry me!
Yeah. Can you carry him?
I can carry him.
I have 3 brawn, and all of my weapons are on harnesses or slings, so technically I don't have any cumbrance from them. I'm right now at 0 cumbrance.
So I hop into Austin's, loving Gand arms.
Can you carry both of them?
He has brawn
Or
like
do you have to
6.
drop her?
Look,
How many?
before I got all my bonuses to brawn, no. I know I couldn't. Now that I have 6 brawn and power armor, yeah.
Okay.
I
I will trust you that you know how it works. And
well, I mean, I can't like do anything. I couldn't climb or swim, but I can totally just carry them. Well, let's face it, they're full-grown people. I'm a Gand. I'm like half dragging them.
We're just laying over his shoulders.
Yeah, they're just over there. I got the shoulders, feet dragging.
But otherwise, it takes you
I
probably
got Nick's data pad.
pull that out. Now, where was he taking us?
I can roll
This
survival check, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Computer used to, navigate the map. Don't touch
It's
it,
survival. It's not computer used to use a map.
Either way.
Want to make a computer use check, Bob, and find out whether it's computer use?
No.
Okay. Then it takes
terrible.
about 45 seconds, and you can run your way to that other hangar. This area is less on fire than that main room, which was in the main column of the ship, and a bit off to the side. So but it's definitely catching fire. The fire seems to be spreading. You do, however, notice there are a couple of headhunters that have been left in here.
Huh? I can't fly.
Tex can fly the ship. He can grab one of them. The question is, do any of the other droids have flight programs?
You actually have a hangar bay now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just shove you in there and then and have you fly one out.
It might take him too long to touch you. You could pretty easily get one in.
No, they're hangar bays. He can easily just land them in there.
Why don't
But that would be extra time.
Why don't I just throw the bodies on our ship's ramp? It goes up. I get in one, fly it out into space. I don't have to make a check to do that.
You do.
I probably won't fail that check.
Do you want to risk it at this point?
What's the worst that could happen?
You could end up stranded here.
I doubt it.
Headhunters can go into Atmo.
Atmosphere.
No, his check would be getting it out of the ship's... so it's docked. It's not just like sitting on the ground. It's docked into the ship.
It's
Okay.
landed.
Okay,
There's no
so
checks for
yeah.
that. I'm not astrogating.
So can I just fly everyone out in one ship? Guessing that's a no?
In one of the headhunters?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
the Opal's here, by the way.
Okay, then why don't we just get into the Opal?
We do. We just
It's
assumed
really-
you wanted to steal
yeah,
some
do you-
headhunters.
Yeah, do you want to try and steal
No.
it? Okay.
I want to get everyone out alive. I can steal
Oh.
stuff from them later.
Okay, well, if that's the
no.
thought...
You can. The point is, I can
Just
get,
throw
I
us
can get
on
them.
the ramp. You can steal a headhunter. Tex can
Yeah.
fly us out.
Yeah, I can just get on the ship, and you can just fly one of them out.
Okay, fine.
Like if you want one, there's literally nothing stopping you from just having one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, you could probably get two.
It's like, that would be risky, but yeah, easily one.
Okay. Mounting is an incidental for me.
You could probably get two.
It doesn't take me a turn to do that.
Hey, it's finale. Let's have some headhunters.
I'm letting you have a headhunter.
Okay, so I take the headhunter, land it in the Opal, and then run up to the cockpit.
Okay.
And then, once again, mount as an incidental and take off.
Alright.
Yay!
Where do you go?
Endeavour. They'll be in chaos now. They'll have no guards there. Be a great time to raid them.
Okay. That's good. Your friend is unconscious. How do you sort that out?
We put him in a bed. He'll recover.
Medical. We need a medical guy. Ooh, hut space. No.
What's this take days or so?
Well, you know how this game started? That's how it ends. We go to the junk lord. He offers to, we'll patch you up. You just got to do a little work for me.
This time you don't leave the ship.
No. We just give him to Nick. Yeah, patch him up. Call us when he's done.
Dicks.
You have our own ship.
That was their goal all along. But you're above a civilized world. Do you go get him medical attention?
Yeah, sure. Why not? That seems like the reasonable thing to do.
Because he is shot up and burnt. Your armor will need to be
Repaired.
Yeah.
I stripped the lady to see what she's got.
I knew what you meant. I also heard what you said, though.
Come on, she's got
Technically-
those weird tiny eyes.
And technically, he's not wrong. Both are the same thing. Just he stripped her.
It's the heavy battle armor.
Yep, I strip her all the way down to her skivvies.
Heavy blaster rifle.
Dude, have some respect for the dead. I'm not gonna eat her.
No, we're going to do the kind of thing. After we get all of her stuff off her, we're going to throw her back at the capital ship so she can go down with it.
No, are you kidding me? We're going to take it to that one guy who hates the coalition and give him to her.
Look
her
what
to
we
him.
got. Make her like a little puppet.
Anyway, so you go down and get him medical attention?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that can take maybe a couple hours until you're
Patched
patched up enough to...
We need to rent a back tank.
Hey, we got you a mechanical hand. So I lost my arm. Oh no, we just got one. I don't know. Put it in weird positions, wherever you want.
It's yours now.
You check anything else?
What
No,
does
we
she
probably-
have anything?
Data
Oh,
pad.
yeah.
Like, she had to have something, right? Like an ID, a medal,
Yeah, we have Nick go through the data pad so we can find more places to raid.
some little dots on her collar that prove
You
she's
find,
high rank.
yeah, you have the data pad. I'm gonna make that 3 difficulty on your computer use check. And you know what? I have one, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it one, too.
Okay.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, I can do it back, can't I? Yeah.
Stop it!
The game's practically over.
Stop using them.
We're in epilogue at this point.
Then why is he rolling?
Because it's what I do.
He likes to roll dice.
I do.
Didn't you upgrade one, Phil?
I did it to get rid of... Oh, yeah.
No,
Technically, yours goes to red, mine goes to yellow.
Yeah.
It doesn't undo yours.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Triumphed.
You made it.
Triumph and a success. That's it.
Yep. Probably that datapad was the closest thing to what is directly her identification. And so it goes over more of a log of the coalition and their contracts and stuff.
Access to
that
her
they have.
account.
Yeah.
It also
do I steal her bank account?
It also has the distribution of funds that are set up. Currently set up for 2 days from now to distribute the wages to approximately 3,000 employees for their month's wages.
That's just it? 3,000?
That's ours.
You also find that that since your involvement, their number dropped by about a quarter.
Oh.
Due to times when they could not pay them.
We should take
you know
all
what,
that
you know what
money.
this tells me? This coalition needs to be taken down. They were really bad at their business. Like, really bad. They were using slave labor, and they were barely making a profit. They needed to go for the sake of the free market.
So yeah, we take that money.
But yeah, you have essentially a month's wages for about 3,000 people.
How much money is that?
A lot.
How much?
Well,
Better question: would it be worth more to a hut than its actual monetary worth?
No.
You really? You don't think they could find a use for something that could completely undermine the Empire's chokehold in the region?
It's only 3 days, and then that money's gone.
Yeah, but it's credentials.
Oh, no, we're going to take the money, and then we're going to sell the data pad. Or Nick's going to break it, most likely. Nick's probably going to break it taking the money.
And it's distribution information. They'd be able to use it to add money into those accounts and really nothing else.
yeah, take the money, then on the distribution, I'll write a form email saying, stop being mean to non-humans.
No,
To be
change
fair,
the policy.
you caught the fact that her comment that he sounded like a lot of the recruits.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them didn't like what they were doing.
And if anything, let me write the form letter.
Yes.
I'll point out that due to recent interpretations of imperial law, we have found that our current business quota
outside.
It has been found that our current business practice is in violation of imperial law. Here. Therefore, we are summarily suspending all activities.
In lieu of final pay, you keep your equipment.
Yeah, in lieu of final pay, we are offering full liquidation of all company assets.
Take what you want.
You guys get to have capital class ships. These are yours now.
All of a sudden, no, that's going to be what?
Pirates everywhere.
Crews of several hundred are like, oh, well, who gets it?
Oh, just
We just see a
murder.
floating ship of corpses. Hey, we got a tracker on one of them. We're not get that capital ship yet. There's just one dude. They're all dead. There's not enough crew. They're all dead. They're all dead.
I'm just saying, that's what I'd do. I set up a form letter, and we're going to fix this.
I help with knowledge checks that bolster his knowledge
Education.
and we shut this company down legitimately by murdering its CEO.
Me and Tex do the obvious thing of
This is
play
a hostile
video games.
takeover.
To be fair, you had the guy that set up your current company who knows that. Yeah, between it all, disband the company, take the wages, which is, well, and good money.
You could probably afford a capital ship.
I go back.
Probably could.
I go back and pay off that farmer. I take some of my wages. I get
To be
rid
fair,
of my
you can also
obligation.
very easily pay off bounties.
What bounty? That was for a
I
totally
don't
different
have-
dude.
Yeah, that bounty's
Hey.
under Gand. I now have a name that in Gand means liberator through force of arms.
But you know what? You could be a nice guy and pay off that other guy's bounty because you hate it. People keep
The
confusing
person
you
who's
two.
going to pay their bounty is no longer in business. There's no one to collect the bounty from. Coalition was the one who put the bounty on us.
No, the Empire put the bounty on
The
you.
Empire should put the bounty on you.
Yeah,
Oh, go on
me.
the datapad and cancel that.
It's not
This is a
bad.
coalition data pad, not the Empire's main computer frame.
I'm
As
pretty
I
sure-
explained to your
I'm
character.
pretty sure they're the same thing.
No, certainly not.
Woo, we won. We didn't all
And I
die.
refuse.
Yeah, no,
I
that's-
I refuse to pay the bounty on principle. I don't believe I committed a crime, and therefore it would be improper to pay it. I basically condone that sort of erroneous actions.
You can pay lawyers to go in and get it nullified.
If that's more expensive, I still do it.
Yeah, it probably costs you more, but it's not going to the people that...
Doesn't that automatically nullify mine because mine came around because of his?
I'm sure between the two, yeah, he could...
Yay, we used money! The ultimate problem solver to get rid of all of our obligations.
Get some
That's
money.
the real force in the universe. I buy shares in the Puck Corporation.
Of course you do.
Do you buy shares? Or the corporation?
I buy the corporation.
And unfortunately, with the coalition now, they lost their biggest member and their stocks died. They went bankrupt.
Oh, if their stocks dive, then I definitely buy into it.
Yeah, that's the perfect time.
Yeah, they'll
Buy
rebound.
low.
They'll rebound. I buy into the company.
Yay.
Not enough to be a hostile takeover. Just enough that I can be really
There you
annoying
go.
at board
I took a lot
meetings.
of critical injuries. I almost died.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that was...
I got hit once.
Almost died.
No, I took 4 damage.
Yeah, guns are dangerous in Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story.
And you were tough.
Yeah. No, this is about as tough as you possibly can get. I specifically went into the classes that offer increased soak and increased wound threshold. So this is as tough as it gets. And
He has to do his sign off.
Yeah, we're still going. But, yeah, that is that.
Now, this red folder needs some new paper.
Yeah, we'll have to start a new campaign soon. It's such an epic shit battle. I had the capital ship firing back at you and everything during the skirmish.
Nope, I can fly. There's one thing I can do, is I can fly.
That's not what saved us that battle. It was you putting an SOS out on the thing.
Triumph.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be, I guess, back to Dungeons and Dragons for the next game. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. Feel free to comment down below, let us know, say hello. Thanks for watching. Bye. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we finished it up. I hope that was the end. I do. I'm recording this beforehand, and I'm thinking we should get through the end of
yeah, I'll prove you
the
wrong.
campaign. Yeah, we'll see. They could do totally weird things. I don't know. If this is like
As we just jackhammer the ship around and go off to another planet, we're not on the start.
this is like a 4-hour long episode. You could, if that was what it was because I was stubborn and I just made them go until they finished the campaign. But anyways, where we left off last time was on this side of the paper, and let's see, you'd gone to Naboo, did some research, killed a coalition-sensitive, force-sensitive individual.
That doesn't sound like us.
Where's your evidence?
Took he's holding the evidence lightsaber key.
This is mine, and it is a key.
Who
That's all
confronted
they're good
them
for.
based on some sort of scene that, whatever. Who really seemed angry at your ship and the fact that you guys seemed to come along with it. But you repaired the ship, and, in a bit of a roundabout, hurried way at one point. But you got it, because that's what you do. And you ended the session as you were approaching the GES Endeavour, which was their capital ship above Naboo, and you got fairly close, still within their sensors blind spot, or whatever, without being spotted.
I sneaked with my ship.
Yes.
Me and my ship are both very sneaky.
Now, as
It went up on its boosters and tippy-toed.
as I am hoping this will be the last session, I'm just going to go ahead and not even bother rolling for obligation. I don't want any of you to have a negative 2 there. I see no reason for that. It's a negative
getting ready
1
to
or
murder.
negative 2.
I'm getting ready to kill all of you. So
I have no idea.
I'd like to give you a fighting chance.
There has been so little combat in this that I have no idea what's a difficult encounter and what's not a difficult encounter. This could be something that they just walk through and wipe, or this could be something that destroys them.
It's entirely dependent on who gets the first hit.
As we've showed with many boss last time, sometimes you just shoot a guy and he dies. Period.
Yeah, whoever gets lucky rolls.
There is potential for there to be several rounds of like different individuals. So just flat out killing one guy.
I'm durable enough that I can take a few hits,
Yeah.
but most people can't.
But yeah, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna go, but I'm not gonna risk it by reducing your strain by a small amount. It's just not worth it. But we will generate some destiny if you'd like to roll
With
that.
a touch of destiny.
Okay, 1 black. That's what I need.
Good start.
2 more black. All right, a little excessive, but that's fine.
Let's round it out.
All the black.
I had 1 more black. So you're going into the.
Well, we turn around.
The
go home.
You see this happen because destiny is actually against us.
We can feel that it's a bad day.
I officially have one spot where I have my notes telling me to use one of those. So, to be fair, that does rely on you doing something that I feel is predictable for you to do.
We all woke up with hangnails this morning. That's how bad of a day this is.
We just take a break. See you again next week.
No!
we gotta go.
We're finishing! But I hope it was nice.